Hey guys, gonna give y'all a little garden tour. Just finished picking some snap peas. I pick like 2 handfuls a day. Well, a little bit more than a handful, I'm not gonna lie to you, but anyways, I thought it'd be a good time to give y'all a garden tour. Because it's been a few days. So anyway, here we go. All right, so I showed y'all these snap peas. I need to come pick some of these right now. These are all carrots in here. Carrots. And some kale hiding in here, and some snapdragons, and some more sugar snap peas going up this cattle panel trellis, and more snap peas. And y'all, these are parsnips. This is my first year growing them. I planted all of this from seed, and I'm trying to see if there's any that we can pick right now. No. But they're pretty big. And this is my lettuce, and I have some potatoes right here that are growing pretty well. I need to come and cover them. Let's see some. Yeah, so these are potatoes. And ouch, poke myself in my roses. More kale, more lettuce, lots and lots of sugar snap peas. Lots that I need to come pick right now again. Hey baby. And my spinach has gone to flower and bolted. All right, so this is spinach that has bolted. Look at how tall it is, y'all. This is so pretty. So I'm definitely gonna make a bouquet out of these flowers, obviously. And we have lettuce in here, kale, what else? Oh, and I have beans, some pole beans back here, right here. This is a pole bean. So once the sugar snap peas are done making, this is right behind it to climb and give us some green beans. We have more kale in here and more pole beans that climb. And these are some snapdragons, some more kale, lettuce, arugula, petunias. And I think I told you on the last video, but these petunias have bushed out on their own, which I love. And y'all, this is a big bed of potatoes and green beans. Look at how beautiful. I started the potatoes from some that I had in the, and this is my thyme. How pretty. And there's pole beans in the back, and there's bush beans in the middle, in between the potatoes. And this is my strawberry bed and my red onion bed. These are strawberry flowers. How pretty is that? Look, we have some, I didn't even notice that, y'all. Look at that. I have some strawberries. And back here, that is amaranth. I'm gonna be eating that as a salad green this summer. And these are marigolds I started from seed a few days ago. And moving on to this bed, tomatoes here. Tomatoes, these are all tomatoes that I started from seed. And this is some cucumbers that Carson started from seed. And amaranth from seed. And this is a black-eyed Susan I started from seed. And another black-eyed Susan here. And these are some peppers that I bought at the store at Lestraup's Garden Center. And this one has been struggling, y'all. I don't know what this is on it, but it's been struggling. This is some new healthy leaves, so I don't know. And all the tomatoes that I have in my garden, I started from seed. This is another cayenne. Cayennes is a family favorite. And this is a basil I started from a root cutting. More cucumbers and amaranth in the back. Look at this big cucumber right here. Look how big. And I planted in this container some straw flowers, and they finally sprouted. And these are new plants that we got at Piggly Wiggly the other day. A habanero. Long cayennes. So this year I'm trying to plant my sweet peppers away from my hot peppers because they got cross-pollinated and they were all pepper. So I'm gonna say it one more time. These are tomatoes and my red onions. I planted like 200 onions and amaranth and cucumbers that my daughter started from seed. And this is a bed I'm gonna have to clean up soon. But everything in this bed is going to seed and flower. It's bolting. It's just lettuce and spinach and mustard greens. And I had some sweet peas in here, the floral ones, the flowers that you make bouquets with. And I had some arugula in here. And these are my blackberries, guys. Look how pretty. I have some blackberries on here, right here. And then this is just the new bed that I put together the other day that I finally moved into his home. And these are my blueberries. They're getting big. Look at that. So I have 2 blueberry bushes in here. I'm gonna try to push them to the back so I can plant vegetables in the front here. I'm gonna take the pots and push them all the way to the fence. And I'm gonna be turning this into a garden box, this file cabinet. And this is my lettuce slash flower bed. I have pole beans that I planted from seed in here. I'm gonna do a trellis from here. That's gonna go into this planter box. And these are all flowers. I have sea holly in here. I have zinnias. I have sweet peas. I have baby's breath. These are all baby's breath right here. And more zinnias and some other flowers I planted in here. I forget which kind, but we'll find out when they get big. And got this at Piggly Wiggly yesterday, this Cajun bell pepper. That's the only thing I'm gonna have to buy this year for my garden is bell peppers, because I did not plant any from seed. Well, I did, but they didn't germinate. And so all around here we have garlic, and a potato that I don't remember planting in here. And I have some pole beans. Oh, right here. Pole beans all in here. And then these are potatoes growing in here. Y'all can tell by the flowers. These are potato flowers right here. I mean potato leaves. And this is pole bean leaf. I can always tell. And garlic all intermixed in there. And radishes that I gotta come pull up very soon. And this is my Peggy Martin rose that I've been treating for black spot. It looks better than yesterday, but I've been treating it, but it has some blooms. And I started this y'all from a cutting. And this is an onion that has scapes on it. And this is Morning Glory right here. And Morning Glory here. Beautiful roses again here. And my elephant ears. And I have some nasturtium right here. Nasturtium, zinnias. And I forgot what these seeds are that I planted all in here. I don't forgot. And this is a moonflower right here. And some of this is zinnias. And some of this is cosmos in here, and that's wildflowers that Maddox planted back there. And my roses have quite a few flowers on them. And this is I forgot the name of this rose, but anyways, as it gets bigger, the flowers get bigger. And that's my other climbing rose over here. I love it so much. Look at that rose over there. And these are 3 more blueberry bushes that I have to put in the ground. And these are pole beans, blue leg pole beans, marigolds, some bush beans in here, more marigolds, and I have a little tomato plant that I'm just trying to see what it does. I put it right here because of the shade. And this is my sedum. Y'all, look at how, this is the first time I've ever seen sedum flower, and I'm pretty excited about it. Like, it did so well, and it's just really pretty, and it lasted the whole winter. And I have some lemongrass back here in nasturtium. And we finally tried some nasturtium, ate some, and it tastes really good to me. My husband said that he doesn't taste the spice, but I do. But y'all, this is my favorite thing that I brought home. Look at this, y'all. It's called Cosmic Clouds. It's a purple rose, and it looks kind of tie-dye, y'all. But this is how it looks right before it opens. Y'all, like when I say I'm in love with this rose, look at how beautiful. And these are all sunflowers right here. Oh, sunflowers right here. And some gladiolus. More sunflowers here. And what is that? Oh, okay. Making sure there wasn't no bug eggs. Marigolds down here. And more marigolds. Yo, and some zinnias in here. And these are Asiatic lilies that my husband bought me for Christmas. I think I already told y'all. More zinnias. Yo, look at how big the zinnia is. And I have an onion. A volunteer onion growing in here. I'm here for it though. And some sweet pea flowers. The ones that you put in a bouquet, not the ones you eat. This is a lily. I forget what kind. More zinnias back here. And let's see what else I have. Oh, Spanish lavender. Some chocolate mint. And I did put a tomato. I have a volunteer onion in here too, y'all. And I put a tomato plant in here. Let me see if I could find it and see how it's doing. Yeah, it's being crowded out, but it's right here. I just want to see what it would do. And sweet Jessica pearl mint and ginger mint in here. And this is my little succulent pot I've been having for years. My husband brought this home one year, like years ago, and it's just been doing this thing. And I forget what kind of mint this is, y'all, but it's 2 different mints in here. And more sugar snap peas. And we're making a planter box out of Denim's old potty and her old boots. And my daughter planted these from seed. This is yellow squash. And black-eyed Susans from seed. And more yellow squash. And this is a some seeds we gathered at St. Jude. I don't know what kind of seed it is, but we just put it in here to see what it does. But it's our little St. Jude plant. These are some little hot peppers I got from Walmart. And I forget what kind of seed this is. I just planted, y'all. Chaos gardening for you. And this is kale and parsley and cilantro. Ooh, and there's a wasp right there. Don't want to get too close to it. It's eating something. And what else? Oh, I have some, y'all, my purple sage came back. Yes, I didn't know. And this is a beautiful orange tree and some more, I think these are zinnias. I don't remember. Sweet peas, the flower, not the vegetable. And I planted this lemongrass yesterday in here, and that is a turnip back there. And this is my giant mullein and my dill that keeps coming back no matter what. And I look, it's even bigger than last year. I didn't even have to replant it. And this is more mullein in here. And my rosemary, I'm trying to see if I can get it to get big, but I don't think it likes the shade, so I might have to move it again a third time. And I have some carrots in here and some radishes, I think. I think it's a radish or a turnip back there. And y'all, my kids, we planted these sunflowers from seeds from our last year's heads. Look at that. I just tossed it in here to see what it does. It's doing great. And we planted some in here too. A few little sunflowers. And I planted some Egyptian spinach in here. I think that's what this is right here. I don't remember where I put it. And this bed just has garlic. I'm gonna plant some more stuff in here, but I didn't refill it with dirt yet. And this is another cayenne. And some more beans, some more bush beans back here. And more garlic. No, but how pretty are these garlic flowers? I'd love to, that's just gorgeous. I've never planted garlic before until this year. So I'm pretty happy with this. And there's a zinnia down here, volunteer zinnia. I didn't plant that. More cayennes. Amaranth, some hollyhocks back there. More amaranth. Some teddy sunflowers right here. A bush bean. More bush beans. And they have bean sprouts. Pretty happy about that. And this is my chicory that I make tea with. And amaranth right here. I planted amaranth everywhere so that I can provide some shade for my plants this summer. And let's see what else I can show y'all. Oh, so did I tell you this was Spanish lavender? Look how pretty. This is Spanish lavender. And onion. Okay. And so back here, I forgot to show y'all. I have a beefsteak tomato, some hollyhocks, more beefsteak tomatoes, black-eyed Susan, another beefsteak tomato, and a beefsteak tomato here. And obviously, or apparently, I planted some seeds right here, and I think they're sunflowers. And more amaranth back there. And some more, I think this is longevity spinach right here I planted. And this is just a random mirror I put right here. And my ferns. Yeah, my father also gave me this wheelbarrow that I turned into a garden bed. It looks kind of like a clawfoot tub almost. It's so pretty. It's rusted. It's pretty rusted. Oh, this, I think these are the dragon tongue beans, I think. But how beautiful are the little sprouts on it? I love purple. Look at that, y'all. Gorgeous. And what else can I show y'all? Y'all, I still have not finished filling these beds. I mean, I've been putting cardboard in them and mulch and all that stuff and compost. But yeah, this is how the garden's looking. Pretty happy with it. It's looking gorgeous. Thank you, God. And yeah, end of my really quick weekly garden tour. I didn't show you, I have some purple hearts growing here too. I think that's what you call it. But anyway, yeah, God bless y'all, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and happy gardening and happy spring. All right.